It is time. It is time to brew your best beer. Brought to you by Beer Greens Supply Company, BrewTubers Online Brewers Club, Brew UK, Panhead Brewery, Tanner Ritchie, Finney's Homebrew Emporium, Brig Selv, Hackney Brewery, Hashigo Sake, Mangrove Jacks, Sprig and Fern Tavern, Yakima Valley Hops.
Clement's Homebrew coming at you with another 2014 SJPORR Challenge beer review. This time we've got the W.074US. This is the Wild Mustang Brewery. This is WJ's beer. It is a red ale. He calls it the Red Mare, and it's how do you like your women? This mare is a little bit hoopy for a red ale, but she is an easy ride. And he uses pale malt, carapils, caramel 60L, Cascade, and Fuggles. So there we go. There's the beer. All right. So we're gonna go for the easy ride. Let's get this puppy opened up. Okay, we got, a little bit of a head. I can see some bubbles in there, so you can probably see that. It's a little bit hazy. It is like a brownish red color for sure. A little more brown on the top, a little more red on the bottom. Let's get a nose on it. There's some light sweet undertones. I'm having a hard time pulling out specifically those, like the Fuggles and so forth. But I can tell that there's the undertones of some hoppiness on there. So I'm gonna make some notes on this and I'll be right back. All right, so it's kind of a quite malty, actually, aroma with some fruitiness and floral coming through. Not pulling out real specifics on that. So we're gonna dive in with a taste. That's a nice taste though. You know, it's not it doesn't really fall into the category of what you would really call an Irish red. I'm sure that was put in there for convenience to pick something. But this would be more of an American red. It is quite malty. It's interesting that it has so much malt on the beer. Again, much like the nose though, has a nice, more like fruity aroma. I almost want to say tropical. Like a hint of like guava on there. And you get just a little bit of the citrus kind of blending into that, a light grapefruit. So I don't know if this is more like a lot of esters I'm pulling off. I'm not sure. I'm assuming then that this was like some kind of a Scottish yeast or something to that effect, or if there's an Irish red strain. So you definitely get some of those type of flavors and esters coming off of it. You get some nice caramel flavors. The caramel flavors really kind of though blend right in with these like fruity type flavors and esters on it. And the body is like more of a medium body actually, which was kind of a surprise to me. So it may have been mashed at a slightly higher temperature, which would give it a lot more body, you know. And while it didn't have much of a head, there's actually kind of a medium carbonation, you know. If I swirl this now, yep, I figured it would. You can see that the head's building back up on it. So it just didn't have a head off the pour, but there's plenty in there, plenty of carbonation, and it leaves some legs. It doesn't really leave lacing, but it leaves legs. So it's a nice beer. There's just a hint of the cardboard taste on there. So there's probably some kind of very moderate oxidation going on. But a pleasant beer for sure. I like those sweet flavors. I like that maltiness. It's very nice, and whatever you chose for yeast, I think it was a good choice on there. So, all right, so this one again, this one's WJ's. It is the Red Mare W.074US. This is Kevin from Clement's Homebrew. I've got one more beer review coming up, and I will see you with that one soon.